Today I am here in my pajamas and I'm doing a unique get ready with me. I like doing get ready with me's, but I always feel like I don't really know what to talk about. So today I'm gonna get drunk. Woo! Just kidding. But I am gonna drink some wine. I got this package of 8 wines from In Good Taste Wines. So basically what they do is they do wine tastings. So you can just do wine tastings at home or with your friends, and they have these little bottles. Each bottle I think is like a glass of wine. So you can either just get a box of wine and taste them, or you can actually set up virtual wine tastings. And I think if you get like 6 of your friends to buy these boxes, then they give you a free wine tasting. But I think if you get less than that, you have to pay for it. I don't know exactly how it works. I'm just doing my own self-guided wine tasting. But the thing I love is that it comes with this little guide for each wine. So that is what I'm going to be doing today as I get ready for nothing, because there's fires burning outside and I don't want to go outside and breathe in the smoke. So I'm just getting ready to hang out at home. So if you want to try out In Good Taste, you can actually save 10% on your order by using the code TheCherryDollface, which is awesome because who doesn't want discounted wine? I know I sure do. I have my trusty glass. I actually got this a million years ago from Pop Beauty. So apologies for the loud noise in the background. It is my fan. It is very hot and there's also fires happening outside. And so I did turn my air conditioning off for you, but I cannot turn my fan off because I need to breathe. So first is figuring out how to open these things. I love that these are glass bottles and they actually give you ideas on how to repurpose them. I just want wine in my mouth. I like never day drink, and I really hardly even drink at all since COVID, so this is gonna be interesting to see how my tolerance has dwindled. Bottoms up. I didn't even look at what I was picking. This is the Viognier. I don't even know how to pronounce this. All right, without further ado, let's do some freaking makeup. White wine is pretty refreshing during the day. I don't know how the red's gonna go down, so we'll see. I wish my friends would stop texting me. I'm glad that I have friends, but if they could stop texting me, that would be great. Laura Mercier just sent me like this whole skin pack. It's contours and blushes and highlighters, and I absolutely love it. I have a friend that says Laura Mercier makes her break out, and I've never had that problem. So maybe if you have more oily and more acne-prone skin, maybe not the best. I don't know. I do not have either, and I find it to be delightful. Speaking of delightful, I warned poor James, and I was like, by the way, I'm getting drunk today. And he just laughed. He didn't even ask me, like, why? Like, that's just a normal thing that I tell him. I can't really morning drink. Like, sometimes I go out for brunch with friends and they drink like Bloody Marys. First of all, I don't like salty drinks because freaking gross. So funny personal life side note, I've been having really bad headaches, like, every day for months. And I don't usually get headaches. Headaches are a very unusual thing. I get really bad migraines like twice a year, and other than that, a headache is a rarity. So it's been like months and months of these headaches. So I've seen an ear specialist, a sinus specialist, I have a neuro appointment, I've had an MRI, I'm on all kinds of new sinus medication. So it's been like this struggle, and I've had headaches every day. However, I gave myself a facial yesterday, and I gave myself a red light LED treatment, which they say is really good for pain. And lo and behold, I woke up today and did not have a headache. And it was like the clouds parted, the angels sang. It's like the best day of my life. So to celebrate, I'm getting drunk. I've actually had this box of wine sitting on top of my record player for like a month. And my headaches have just been so bad because usually if I drink wine, it gives me a headache. And so I've just been really scared to drink wine. And so today I woke up and was like, today's the day. It's wine drinking day, so I'm very excited. Thanks for joining me. Please drink wine with me if you are watching this. Oh, hello. Can I also please tell you a story? I think you're not close enough. Get in here. So today is Tuesday, and Tuesday, every other Tuesday, is podcast uploading day. If you haven't heard my podcast, please check it out. It's The Unconventional Gal, Forging Your Own Path, TheCherryDollface. You can find me on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify. That being said, today is upload day. So I set my upload at 5 a.m. because it's like a good time kind of worldwide. But I'm sleeping when I upload, so I don't see anything until I wake up in the morning. So I woke up and I was like, sweet, I've already got 120 listens. This is great. Well, then I get a message from a girl that listened, and she's like, hey, it's kind of weird. There's like these big pauses, and I was like, what is going on? So I went and listened, and it turned out that my lovely boyfriend, Jimmy, who I appreciate so much, usually what happens is I edit the audio, and then I save it to a hard drive, and then he like mixes the audio so it sounds really good and adds the intro music. Well, he mixed the wrong one. So he mixed the unedited, like the raw version, and put music on the front and the back of it, made it sound amazing, and then I posted it. So it was 48 minutes instead of 38 minutes because I edited 10 minutes out of it. So I cried because my podcast means a lot to me. I think I'm gonna do a cut crease with dark red meat. This is actually the Anastasia palette, the Modern Romance palette. Yeah, so he gave it to me, and my dummy ass didn't listen to it, which I should have. So luckily that girl messaged me and saved my life, and I took it down, but not before I lost all of those listens. So I had kind of a rough morning, which is probably another reason that I'm drinking. The thing that blows my mind though is that like 120 other people listened to it and thought it was fine. Like didn't message me and go, hey, your podcast is messed up. There's something wrong with this. They were like, oh, okay. Starting to feel a buzz. I'm starting to get a little sweaty. This is actually more stressful than liquid liner because I'm so used to liquid liner. This is like drawing a line with no guide and hoping that it's even on the other side. Women in the 60s had it hard, man. Did you know that even though suffragettes pushed for the right for women to vote in 1920, 1919, a long time ago, black women couldn't actually vote until 1965? I think it's important as feminists to acknowledge intersectional feminism and to acknowledge that women of color have actually had a longer and tougher struggle than white women have, especially in America. I feel like the alcohol starts flowing and just, it's like truth serum. Think it's even? Maybe? The only thing I hate about glittery, silvery, loose pigment stuff is that the second you blink with your eye creases, then the glitter is like up on the top. That's why I did my crease a little bit higher than my natural crease. Yep, it's transparent. BTW, my hair is so dirty, so I hope this style I'm planning works. I have an unruly hair. This is boring. You don't want to see my eyebrows. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna reason with you guys. I actually just stopped that to do my eyebrows because I'm watching Love Island, and I just had to watch more of it. It's paused now on my TV for the next time I take a little break. I just didn't want to lie to you guys. It's my shame. Hopefully I'm not blocking what I'm doing with my mirror. I feel like I'm letting loose. Woo! So you guys may notice that I am not using my signature Swing by the Balm, which is the eyeliner that I've used for like a decade. This is actually Roller Lash by Benefit Cosmetics, and I love it. If you have a hard time with liquid liner, like if you find Swing is too liquidy, this is actually a felt tip. The reason that I don't really love felt tips is that usually they're not liquidy enough. Like I feel like they dry really fast, and this one, it's very liquidy and I like it. But it's not so liquidy that it's hard to use, so I feel like it's like a good in-between. Maybe I do a little bit on the bottom lash. Let's get crazy. I should drink wine every time I do my makeup. I should drink wine every time, period. I feel so cool. I bet my makeup is actually really terrible and my buzzed wine brain is just telling me that I look fabulous. If you don't know, I'm a fan of House of Lashes. I'm really bad at acting drunk. Like when I was in theater, I was always bad at acting drunk, but I'm really good at being drunk. I would highly suggest In Good Taste wines. This wine is delightful, and I just dropped my lash bit on the ground that I cut, and I'm sure I'm gonna find it in like 4 days and think it's a spider and freak out. What I'm gonna do after this, I'm gonna eat some macaroni and cheese because I'm an adult and I do what I want, and then I'm gonna take a nap. And you know who's gonna stop me? Nobody. Can't tell if it looks good. I think maybe it does. I also got some eyelash glue in my contact, so this part of my life is really fuzzy. Let me talk about Skin by Cherokee. So I am actually officially now a licensed esthetician. Cheers to me and my space that I have made a video about before. But I have so many fun little gadgets and products, and my space is so cool. So I am doing one-on-one sessions. Those are open right now. But if you want a facial, sign up for my mailing list. My website is skinbycherokee.com. And if you sign up for the mailing list, you will be the first to know when I am actually open if you are in the LA area, or if you are traveling to LA and want to just come see me for a day. Oh, come on, you little jerk. I don't know how I'm going to get through another glass of wine, you guys, but I'm going to do it for you. Because I'm drinking wine, I think what I'm going to do is do my hair and then do my lipstick last. Alright, so the Viagra is gone. So now it's time for a Pinot Noir. going from cold white wine to room temperature red wine, kind of a culture shock. All right, release the beast. So first I'm gonna spray some dry shampoo because my hair is dirty. Now I'm gonna spray some heat protectant spray. This is BioSoap's heat protectant spray. For having dirty ass hair, my hair is gonna smell real nice. I could just leave my hair how it is right now. I look so sexy. This is just a 1-inch curling iron because I don't want tight curl. So another little fun fact, I have a heart condition, as you probably know if you follow me anywhere in the world. And for years, 7 or 8 years probably, I haven't drank red wine because red wine aggravated my heart, made my palpitations worse. And I don't know, like a couple months ago, I was like, you know what, I miss red wine, so I'm gonna just drink the glass and deal with the consequences. And I did, and there were no consequences. And apparently now my body is like, red wine's our homie. We're gonna roll with red wine, and I have no problems with it now. Damn it. I probably should have curled my hair before I started drinking because now I'm holding a 300-degree hot tool. It's fine. You know what the worst thing ever? Not ever, but one of the worst things is when you're on an airplane and you get a glass of wine and then they're like, oh, we have turbulence, we have to collect everything. And you're like, I just used my drink ticket on this wine. I'm not gonna not drink it. And then you chug it. If you've ever tried to chug wine before, white wine, not so bad. Red wine, not so good. All I'm thinking about is the macaroni and cheese that I'm gonna eat when I'm done with this. If you are not practiced at curling your hair, do not do this quickly. You might actually burn your face off. In other news, what do you guys think about my blue hair? Part of me thinks that I like my green better. This could make me a little bouffanty. I have a feeling when I watch this back to edit it, I'm gonna be horribly embarrassed. Now I have my little Betty clip. Oh my god. I'm so cute. The thing I love about Black Moon Cosmetics liquid lipsticks is they smell so good. It smells like vanilla cream soda. It's really hard to do when you've been drinking. Are you serious right now? Whew. This color is fire. Look what's happening in my life. I need to drink some wine. Okay, so I'm gonna get into my outfit and then I'm gonna take some pictures outside and then I'm gonna show you my after look. And then I'm gonna come back and then I'm gonna talk to you. I don't know why I'm telling you all the things I'm doing, but I'm gonna do them. All right, I got my whole outfit on. I'm almost done with my second glass of wine. I am definitely drunk, so yay for me. I hope you enjoyed my after pictures. I hope you enjoyed this Get Ready With Me. Thank you to In Good Taste Wines for sending me this pack. I still have 6 wines left to drink. I'm very excited. And I think it's time for macaroni and cheese and a nap. So thanks for joining me. Let me know if you want to see more Get Ready With Me's or more drinking wine Get Ready With Me's. I am such a lightweight. This is embarrassing. All right. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.